I'm about a week late with this too. I mean, I'm recording a lot of stuff at the week go, but it's time to talk about Mortal Kombat 2. A actually unfortunate box office issue because I thought this was going to open up pretty big, but it didn't. I think Mortal Kombat 2 was made for the fans and only the fans, and I think only the fans really, really wanted to see the second one because the first one, in my opinion, really isn't that good. But this one's actually kind of awesome. So I will start by saying that it definitely took every single problem that people had with the first one and fixed it. That is just an immediate upswing for me with anything. If you fix something from the first thing and you change something to make it look a lot more like how it should or something, then you automatically win with me. And I do think it's pretty cool that there is an actual looming tournament. Like, it's cool that there's actually a fighting tournament and everyone has one pretty big prominent scene. I was concerned when I saw like how many people were going to be involved, but then I was like, oh, they actually give everyone something to do to some degree, even if it's just a fight scene, but at least there's something. We got Shao Kahn, we got this big old Shao Kahn dude in the mask. He looks perfect. I would say everyone in this movie looks perfect for who they are. Like every character, every design, every like scene where they have the fight, like it just looks like they took Mortal Kombat 2, put them together, put them on the screen and said, "Here's Mortal Kombat. Enjoy yourselves." Now, I personally think that the big change for me that they fixed from the first one was that Johnny Cage was finally here. And for some reason, he's just not in the first one, even though Johnny Cage is technically supposed to be the original character. Like, I think John Claude Van Damme was supposed to get a fighting game, and then that kind of went out the door. But then Johnny Cage happened. It was supposed to be a Johnny Cage game, but then it morphed into Mortal Kombat, and that's how we got Mortal Kombat. And I think it's cool that Johnny Cage is finally here, and he is center stage. He is the main character, Carl Urban. I didn't think I was gonna love him that much, but he is literally perfect. I think he's the perfect Johnny Cage, and he plays the washed-up movie star pretty damn well. His humor, arrogance, even hiding his accent, he does such a good job with it. It is the perfect form of comedy for like the hero side, and it is easily one of the highlights of the movie. Now, for returning people, we have Liu Kang, Sonya, Jax, Raiden, Scorpion, and Sub Zero. I was very frustrated with how Scorpion was dealt with. Like, I just wasn't a big fan. Like, if he wasn't in the movie, it ultimately wouldn't have changed anything. I just don't think it would change anything. Raiden was used how Raiden is always used. It is what it is. I feel like Jackson Sonya didn't have a lot to do, even though I love Makad Brooks as Jax. I think he's literally like what Jax looks like more so now than back then. Like, I don't remember Jax having a baldy, but hey, it works for him. And the guy who's Liu Kang is actually, I don't think Ludi Lin is Liu Kang. No, I think he is Ludi Lin. He's great. Um, then we got the new addition. So we finally got Katana, who was also missing from the first one. We have Jade, Baraka, Sindel, Shao Kahn, and Quan Chi. So that is a lot of characters in this movie. That's a lot. As a roster in the game, a lot. But one of the things that I thought was pretty funny was that Cole Young, that main audience character who kind of sucked ass, is here. But he has the most satisfying scene in the movie because he is dead. They took him out. Shao Kahn wipes him out, and it seems like he's never coming back. And it's handled in the best way possible. I'm actually kind of glad the actor decided to do it because it is pretty much like, hey man, we're getting you out the way because the fans don't like you. Now, I mean, the way the movie ends, he probably will be back in the third one. I don't think he will. He's not liked by the fans at all. In fact, it's not even that they didn't even try to put him in like future games. Like, he's just not. Nobody asked for that. People just wanted Mortal Kombat, so he's gone. And the way Shao Kahn wipes him out is so satisfying. Like, it is so satisfying. But the movie actually shifts more towards like the actual tournament, the character designs, the one-on-one fights, which are all memorable. Like, they all have something cool about them. The more leaned into the Mortal Kombat lore, the fatalities and fan service is insane in this movie. And just like, Shao Kahn being the villain finally, it was just like, yeah, thank God. These were things missing from the first one. Now, one of the things I will say, I did love the fact that like Noob Saibot happens. I was so happy about that. But like I said, you take out that sequence, you take out Scorpion altogether, and the movie is pretty much the same, in my opinion. Now, people could argue me, but I think it doesn't really change anything having Scorpion and Noob Saibot there. Like they could have had saved them for like an epic three. Uh, Baraka is practical, beautiful, practical designs. Everyone in this movie looks perfect. Like Johnny Cage with his jacket and his glasses. Baraka's practical, like mouthpiece where he talks, it looks really good because it's practical, and the guy clearly was being like he just looks so good. Like they just went all in on the practicals for Baraka, and I appreciate that. The sets were clearly practical. Everyone's clearly having just a good ass time. The fatalities are there. The the stage interaction kills are there. Like it's a solid thing. It's more so like a katana rising the power thing. So it seems like they were kind of going the katana counter route from Mortal Kombat 11. I think it's 11 they do that, and that's like this is nice, but this still feels kind of early and a little fast. But hey, it's setting up a lot of things for a Mortal Kombat 3, but I don't know if 3 is going to happen because this is not doing well financially. Um, but that's pretty much it. Like there still isn't really much of a plot except for the tournament. I will guess I can highlight like I really loved Jax versus Jade. I wasn't gonna do the whole like, oh, they had the two black people fight each other, but that's kind of what it looked like. But it wasn't actually done to what people think it was. It's actually a really good moment for Jax and Jade. It's actually a really good moment for both of them. They both do something cool. Jax doesn't get completely sauced, but she doesn't get completely sauced either. Katana versus Johnny Cage was hilarious because Johnny Cage is hilarious. Baraka versus Johnny Cage is dropped at hilarious on purpose because both sides are probably kind of goofy. But the best fight in the movie is Liu Kang versus Kung Lao. I thought that fight was awesome, and people in the theater were excited when that fight was starting because it was like, yeah, they about to rumble, get stuff done. And oh yeah, that's isn't that from also Mortal Kombat 11 that like Liu Kang God thing? Because like that also tends to be where they're going with the next one. And I wasn't. I just thought that part didn't need to happen. I felt like that was just too early. Like that's another part that feels too early. That's more like the Cetrion and them era, which we're not even close to that yet. We haven't even seen Reptile or Smoke or Rain or Scarlet yet, but we're heading into like that like Liu Kang with the two color fires thing. It just feels like too early. But that's just me. So I will say Mortal Kombat 2 is fun. It delivers on the tournament style that fans wanted to see. It's clearly setting up more of something later, and it's clearly going to go into a third one. But it's not. Like I said, it's possibly that it won't because it's not doing well money wise. So, but it is still fun, and I still like it more than the first one. It's not one of my favorite movies of the year. It was just one of the funnest movies of the year that I've seen so far. So, with that being said, I'm going to sign off on this one. Let me know how you feel down below. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all on